Hello guys, it's Jack here and welcome back to another video. In this video today, I'm going to show you how you can do a mask transition in Final Cut Pro. Let's go. So this transition is a pretty simple one to create. You just need two clips. The first clip, you need to have an object or a person that covers the full frame from top to bottom. So like on this one, I have a person who's walking across and they cover the frame from top to bottom, which means we can make the mask behind them moving left to right across the screen. And then you need a second clip, which is just the clip you're going to transition into. For the purpose of this video, I just have a swing in a park. So to create the transition, you want to find the point where the person or object, in my case it's person. So if we can see here on this one, they have a little gap coming behind them in the top left hand corner of the screen. So that's where I'm going to start the mask. So I'm going to split the clip there to know that I'm masking onto this clip. So if I come over to the effects bar here and I've got the mask effect, if I drag that onto this clip, I'll be able to start drawing out my mask. So if you've got the clip here, I'm going to start adding control points just around that little area there. And then I'm going to add a few more around the edge of the screen because it's going to be useful to have multiple control points when I move the mask across. Now you see it blacks out that entire screen and I've just got this little square left up here. And if we just take this in the inspector, the view from composite to original, it's going to bring back the full frame to allow us to create the mask effect in full. So the next thing you're going to need to do is come back over to the inspector and drop down on the transform bit. Then you're going to want to add a keyframe, so the little yellow diamond comes up on all four of these, so all of your transforms and your control points as well. And then you're just going to move through the clip frame by frame, and every time your person moves across, you're just going to drag the control points over and match it up to the edge of where the person is now. And this can take a long time depending on the length of your clip. My clip's pretty short, so hopefully it shouldn't take more than a few minutes to do, but nevertheless I'm going to speed up the process and I'll come back to you when it's done. Okay, so when you've gone through the whole clip up to when your object or person has moved out of shot on the other side of the frame, then it should look like this. If I just bring it back to the start, you can see that we've got the mask following the person across the frame behind them, and that will be where we can put our new clip in. Guys, if you do find that you don't have enough control points, then it is okay. You can just right click on the line to add in an extra one if you need it. So we're going to go through and find where the person comes out of shot the other side, and we're just going to end that clip there because we won't be needing any more of it, and we can delete that. And then we can get our other clip that we've got here and drag that underneath this one like so. So now I have it so that the clip is revealed when they walk across the screen. So if you click onto the clip that you've masked, come back here and change the original to composite, you'll now see that the clip reveals itself, but it's in the wrong order. The mask covers over the clip instead of revealing it. To fix that, all you have to do is just check the invert mask box over in the inspector, and it will have it so the clip's the right way around, and as the person walks across, it reveals the new clip behind them. So one other thing you are going to want to do is to adjust the feather and the fall off. So if you come back over into the inspector, you can mess around with this yourself to get it how you want it to look. You just want to adjust that to make it a less harsh line as they walk across the screen. So there we have it, guys, that's the transition. Then you can make it look even better with adding sound effects and a little bit of motion blur as well to make it look as good as you need it to. That is how you do the transition, guys. It's a pretty simple one, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the finished product and then end out this video. So guys, that is how you do this transition. It is a pretty simple one to learn. It takes a little bit of time to get it looking good, but it's not too hard. So I think that balances it out quite nicely. That is all for this video though, guys. So if you did enjoy it or if you found the tutorial useful, then make sure you drop a like on the video. I really appreciate that. And if you want to see more Final Cut Pro tutorials, then make sure you subscribe to this channel with your notification bell turned on so you never miss a video. So that's going to be all for this one, guys. So I'll see you soon with another one. Goodbye.